Hey everyone! Let's be honest. We've all felt lonely at some point, right? It's like that awkward silence at a dinner party that stretches just a little too long. Whether you're starting your career, adjusting to parenthood, navigating midlife, or stepping into retirement, loneliness has a way of creeping up when we least expect it. Like a bad case of the Mondays, but here's the good news, you're not alone in this. This video is your go-to guide for overcoming loneliness, no matter your age. We're going deep, exploring why loneliness happens and, more importantly, how to build meaningful connections at every stage of life. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's kick loneliness to the curb together. So you're fresh out of uni, navigating the concrete jungle of the professional world. It's an exciting time, full of potential and new opportunities, but it can also be incredibly daunting. The transition from university's familiar environment to the fast-paced, often impersonal world of work can feel isolating. You're surrounded by people, yet somehow you feel like an outsider. The hustle and bustle only seem to amplify that loneliness as you watch colleagues chat and laugh, wondering how to break in. It's easy to feel lost in the shuffle, especially when trying to prove yourself. The pressure can be immense, making it tempting to dive headfirst into tasks and deadlines. But here's the thing, taking a step back isn't slowing down, it's setting yourself up for success. Think of it like parallel parking in a phone booth. Tricky, right? You're trying to fit into a space that seems impossibly small, but with practice and patience, you'll find your way. The key is twofold. Connect with yourself first, then build connections with others. Start with self-reflection. Understanding your own feelings and needs is the foundation for meaningful relationships. And yes, this might sound like a cheesy self-help book, but bear with me. Self-reflection isn't just navel-gazing. It's about recognizing what makes you tick, what you value, and what truly fulfills you. A simple yet powerful tool, journaling. No, it's not just for angsty teenagers. Writing down your thoughts, goals, and experiences helps process emotions and gain clarity. It's like having a conversation with yourself, one that helps you navigate challenges without second-guessing every move. And no, it doesn't have to be serious. Write about your dreams, your aspirations, or even that weird one where your boss turned into a singing walrus. The act of writing itself is what matters. The more you understand yourself, the more authentic you'll be, and authenticity is a magnet for genuine connections. People are naturally drawn to those who are real, not those who rehearse every line or pretend to be someone they're not. Now, when you're with others, put those listening ears on. Active listening is one of the most underrated skills for forming strong relationships. And no, I don't mean nodding along while mentally debating what to have for dinner. True listening means being fully present, asking questions, and showing real interest. It builds trust and creates deeper connections because, let's be honest, people can spot a fake a mile away. Authenticity and genuine interest are the cornerstones of meaningful relationships. So, ditch the rehearsed lines and just be yourself. Forget about saying the perfect thing. Just be honest and open. That awkward silence, it might just turn into a shared laugh or the start of an unexpected friendship. Embrace vulnerability. It's where the most genuine connections are made. Okay, new parents, this one's for you. Becoming a parent is one of life's most transformative experiences. Filled with joy, love, and a fair share of challenges. It's normal to feel a bit overwhelmed as you swap late nights out for sleepless nights with a crying baby. Your social life now revolves around nappy changes, feeding schedules, and trying to steal moments of rest whenever you can. The days blur together, and suddenly baby babble becomes your new language. It's a beautiful kind of chaos, but let's be real, it can also feel isolating. You might feel like you're the only one drowning in a sea of baby wipes and lullabies, but trust me, you're not. Many new parents experience the same thing, and acknowledging it is the first step to navigating this new reality. That's why finding your tribe is so important. Whether through local parent groups, play dates, or online communities, connecting with others who understand can make all the difference. Toddler groups aren't just for kids, they're lifelines for parents too. Yes, there will be juice spills and tantrums, but also shared laughter, advice, and much-needed adult conversation. And in today's digital world, support is just a click away. Online forums and virtual meetups offer a space to vent, exchange parenting hacks, and feel less alone. But here's the thing, while community is vital, so is learning to be alone. Parenthood can be consuming, and carving out moments of solitude is essential. When your little one naps, take that time for yourself. Read a book, enjoy a quiet cup of tea, or just sit in silence. No judgment here. These small acts of self-care aren't luxuries, they're necessities. By finding balance between connection and solitude, you'll navigate the ups and downs of parenthood with more ease. You've got this. Right, midlife. You're crushing it in your career, raising a family, juggling responsibilities, yet somehow there's this nagging feeling, like you're fading into the background, lost in the daily shuffle. You crave connection, a sense of belonging, but it seems like everyone else already has their circle. It's like trying to break into a well-established game of charades. You're not quite sure what's going on or where you fit in. Here's the thing, you matter. Your experiences, your stories, your laugh, they all bring something unique to the world. So let's get you back in the game. Start small, make eye contact, smile, say hello. It might seem insignificant, but these tiny gestures can open doors. Join a club, take a class, volunteer, anything that gets you out there, interacting with people who share your passions. And remember, vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. Let people see the real you, quirks and all. You never know who might be feeling the exact same way, just waiting for someone to say, me too. Retirement is a time to relax, enjoy the fruits of your labor, and embrace the freedom you've worked so hard to achieve. Imagine waking up without the rush of a morning commute, sipping coffee while watching the sunrise, and finally having the entire day to do as you please. Maybe you'll learn how to play the ukulele, take up painting, or finally start that garden you never had time for. The possibilities are endless. It's your time, your choice. However, with this newfound freedom comes a shift in routine that can be both exciting and challenging. The structure that once shaped your days is gone, and the absence of daily social interactions can sometimes feel isolating. The camaraderie of colleagues, the routine of a workday, and the sense of purpose tied to your career are suddenly no longer there, which can leave you feeling disconnected. Many retirees struggle with finding their new rhythm, wondering how to fill their time in a way that is meaningful. But here's the truth. Your worth has never been tied to a job title. This is a chance to redefine who you are and focus on what truly brings you joy. Staying socially engaged is key, and it starts with small actions. Join a club, take a class, or volunteer. These are fantastic ways to meet like-minded people and stay connected. Toddler groups, community centers, and hobby clubs aren't just for kids. They're great for retirees looking to expand their social circles. If you still crave structure, consider part-time or freelance work to keep your mind sharp and even earn some extra income for those ukulele lessons. If you're an animal lover, getting a pet can provide companionship and be a great conversation starter at the park. At the same time, don't underestimate the power of everyday interactions. Chat with your barista, neighbor, or gym buddy, because even a simple hello can spark a meaningful friendship. While building a social life is important, so is embracing moments of solitude. Finding time for yourself, whether reading a book, enjoying a quiet cup of tea, or simply reflecting, can help you recharge and maintain balance. Retirement isn't an end, it's a new beginning, a time to explore, connect, and thrive in ways that truly fulfill you. So go out there, embrace the journey, and make the most of this exciting chapter in your life. So there you have it, folks. From your first job to your golden years, loneliness doesn't have to be a life sentence. Think of it like that fruitcake your aunt gives you every Christmas. You don't have to hold on to it. Get out there, be yourself, and connect with others. And if you ever need a virtual hug or a good laugh, you know where to find me. Take care, and remember, you are loved, you matter, and you are never truly alone.